Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my official makeup routine. Yes, y'all, finally putting out an updated makeup routine. So if you loving this look, which I know you are because you already clicked, just keep on watching. And welcome back to my channel. My name is Asha Everything. If you new here, go ahead and follow me and go ahead and thumbs me up because I'm gonna give y'all a real makeup routine. No gimmicks. This is just what it is. I learned how to do my makeup over the years just by trial and error and also watching people on YouTube. But recently I watched MILLYMADEME. She came out with an E-class tutorial on how to do your makeup, and I watched several different videos from her, and I feel like now I have truly nailed the look that I want to achieve and go with. So I'm gonna show you guys today how I do my makeup. So if you're interested in this video, obviously keep on watching, and then yeah, let's get into it, guys. I'm excited. So the first thing I'm doing is I have on a closure wig, so I'm just pulling all my hairs and my baby hairs back because I don't want to put makeup on any of those pieces. The line you see here is just came from the band I had on, so I just want to make sure y'all knew that. But let me just go ahead and comb all of my hair back so that we can get started. So right now I don't have on no makeup. The only thing I do have is eyebrows, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wash that off so that I can show y'all the process from start to finish. Okay, so now we have a completely clean face with absolutely no product. Usually when I do my face routine, which I already did this morning, I always add Cetaphil as the last thing. So right now I'm just reapplying a little bit of Cetaphil to my face. My skin is more oily than dry, although this one is normal to dry, but it still works and does what I needed to do. So I just want to go ahead and basically re-moisturize again. Okay, so now we are completely moisturized. Let's get into the makeup. First thing I'm gonna do is go in with my Bobbi Brown. So this is not a part of Milly's technique. This is just what I do. So this is like basically another moisturizer, but it also has a little bit of prime in it. And I'm just gonna place this in the areas I have the most problem with at night when it comes to looking super oily. So I'm just basically putting it all in my T-zone and a little bit on the front of my eyebrows because those also get a little bit oily. You can get this at Sephora. Next, I'm gonna go in with my mini size Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is the primer that I use. It works for me. It's different primers for everyone. I would say go in and let them tell you what kind to use. So I always think that's like the best way to do it. So I'm just gonna do the same here. Just gonna make sure I put that primer. Where it needs to go. Y'all see? Okay, so now the face is primed and everything is as it should be. So now we're going to get into the foundation process. Today I'm going to be using my Matte Plus Poreless from Maybelline in the color Spicy Brown. This is in 338. Somebody matched this to me, so this is what I'll be using, and I'll also be using my NARS. And this is in the shade Mako Medium Deep 4. So Milly usually uses this and Morphe, and I also have that as well, but I really want to be matte tonight. So because I want to be matte, I'm using matte on matte. So I just want to make sure y'all kind of follow me on that. So I am going to mix the two because what I have realized is, to me, the Maybelline is matte, but it's not like super duper matte. This NARS is matte, matte, matte. So I'm gonna put a little bit more Maybelline than I do put the NARS. So I'm just gonna mix those two all over my face. This is what it looks like, and I'm just gonna go in with it. So y'all see how I just went ahead and dotted all of the foundation on my face. The next thing that I'm gonna do, and I did change the lighting just a little bit because I wanted you guys to be able to see how this looks. I felt like it was too bright. I'm gonna use this foundation brush. Now, if y'all look at this, this is more of like a paintbrush, and that's what you need. You need to paint the makeup on. I realize the technique, the girls that be knowing, they're using the paintbrush. Now, it takes a little bit longer to get the makeup evenly distributed, but this is what you're gonna do, and this is how I go in. I just start on one side, and I just work all that in as good as I can. So, go in one side, and just try to get it on there. Right now I'm putting my finger up because I have on a lace. I don't want to accidentally paint my lace. So right now I'm just placing my finger there of where my lace is at to make sure that I don't accidentally do that. Okay, so now our foundation is on. The next thing I'm gonna do from here is go in with my flat brush. So you're gonna take a flat foundation brush like this. Now that we've painted that on, now we're just gonna enforce it that it's on. You just gonna go back in and make sure that it's blended. It ain't no creases, and all of that makeup is seamlessly on your face like this. You wanna go under to make sure. Now that our foundation is on the face, time to move on to the concealer. So we have our face done, and you just want to still make sure, just looking for any discrepancies with that. Now I'm gonna go in. This is with my Born This Way. This is from ooh, child. Just type in Born This Way, Too Faced. Thank you, Too Faced, and this is in the color Biscotti. Now this is very light. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be really light, but I like light under eyes. So I'm gonna start in here. And I'm just gonna get it where it comes out like that. And I'm gonna go in again on this side. Then I'm gonna just do some random drawing here, cause literally I be freestyling. And I'm gonna bring the makeup right here on my nose. And then I'm gonna bring some here, and I'm gonna do a little dab here. So I go in with that first, and this is how my face looks like I'm in some sort of tribe, you know what I'm saying? Then I go in with my 24-hour MAC Studio Fix. This is a darker color. This is gonna be in NW35, and I'm only gonna put just a little bit up in here. Just a little bit. Literally just dotting it. Cause I really want the lightest one to poke through, but I like to mix those two because it just gives me, y'all gonna see, it give me what it give me. So now I'm gonna wet this. I'm gonna wet it just a little bit, dab it off. Make sure it's not too wet. You don't want it to be dripping. You just want it to be wet. Wetting your beauty blender, for what I've learned, this is a technique I've learned over the years. It helps with the even distribution of the makeup. and makes your makeup not be so, I don't know, just kind of chilling. So I'm going in with my beauty blender and I'm blending that out, blending it out. Okay, so this is what it should look like once you do that. Now I'm gonna take my concealer brush. This is in a, it's just a concealer brush, y'all. It's not, I don't think this is like a brand or anything. And up in here, cause this be the part where that concealer don't be up there like it should. You wanna go in and you wanna make sure you got that concealer up in the creases of them eyes. You just wanna take your time and make sure that you got any pieces. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in one more time with my Born This Way, the lightest one, and I'm just literally gonna go like this. Just a little bit of, just a little bit. Now you don't have to do this. Again, as I stated before, I love a bright under eye. So I'm just going back in with this. And right now I'm buffing out the top. Buffing out the top. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender. And I'm gonna go back one more time. Make sure when you guys are doing your makeup, you need to be doing this. Don't spread, like, I guess like tap, 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 tap. Because when you spread, that's what I used to do when I was younger. I would spread, and I realized when you spread it, that's basically taking it back off. That's what you don't want. You don't want to take the makeup back off. You want it to stay on, sis. Okay, so now we have our beautiful laid out. As y'all can see, I already look like Michael Jackson. But baby, we gonna fix it, so stay tuned for that. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our O and S. So I use O and S One Size Translucent Powder. You can get this also from Sephora. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set what we just did. So we're gonna set those under eyes to make sure that they don't move for the rest of the night. So that's what we're gonna do now. So before I set, you just wanna go in and make sure you don't have any fine lines, because however you set it, like if it's a line going on under there, the line is gonna set also. So you just wanna make sure you don't do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my powder and I'm gonna dip my same beauty blender that I was just using. And I'm gonna go in like this and set those under eyes. When I set my under eyes, I like to look down. Because I'm doing my own, if a makeup artist is doing my eyes, they would say look up. The reason why they say do that is because when you look up, your eyes are not creating lines. And that's what you're doing right here. What we're doing right here is setting. So like basically if you don't bend down to do this, you're gonna set whatever line is up under them eyes, sis. So you just wanna get it on as fast as you can before you look up. And then I'm gonna go in. I'm also gonna put some here, some up in here, and on my T-zone, because I want all this to be set. And no, I don't bake because there's no point in doing it for me, because I already went so crazy with the highlight under anyway. I don't need to do any baking. But you can, but I just don't. Okay, so this is the face right now. This is what it's looking like. This is our set face. Now, the fun is about to start, because this, what I'm about to do next is y'all, this is the game changer. Before I knew about this micro smooth, I don't know if my makeup was hitting. So today we're gonna be using my brand new brush. I got this from Sephora in the 59. We're literally gonna be using this brush. This is our powder brush to apply our micro smooth. It's a game changer, y'all, seriously. This baby right here. So I am in a, let me see, like mahogany 56. Like I said, you want to go and you want them to match you to your stuff. Don't just take it from me. But this right here, game changer. So y'all know we went in here and we highlighted. Now what we about to go in is get all that. We about to tackle all that. So we're gonna go in with our powder, tap, and now I'm just about to go in right up in here with it. It's just, y'all, this micro smooth powder, it's about to make my skin so smooth. Literally, when you see micro smooth, that's what it's doing. Okay. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference right now, but baby, so I'm just taking another brush, kind of like a blush brush, and it's a little bit flatter, and I'm just reinforcing, kind of like how I did my makeup, how I painted that on. It's like I'm basically just reinforcing. So right now I'm just doing a little bit, and now you're just gonna do a little bit, and you're gonna go all over your face, just a little bit all over your face, because you just want to make sure, again, the face has to be blended. That is the goal. Okay, y'all, so now that we have finished that, we are done with setting the face. The next thing we'll be moving into is doing these eyebrows and getting them eyebrows together so that it can help complete the face. Okay, so now that we are done with our highlight, now we're gonna go back in and add in our contour. So this is what I use. This is True Complexion color palette. You can get it in like Walmart, Target. Mine is a medium to dark, and this is what I use the darkest for mine. So I just go in here, then I start here. See how I put that dot, and you can see the difference already. Then I'm just gonna drag it down. Okay, dot. Then I'm just gonna drag it down. Okay, that's on both sides. I like to bring some up in here, some up in here, and then obviously got their forehead, because the forehead gotta have a little something going on too. So now y'all see, it's giving a little Michael, but it's not bad. So now this is the same brush we used that had our micro smooth on it. We gonna go in, and you gonna basically blend that in. You don't want that to stay, so we just gonna blend. This is probably the hardest blend I have to do, because I don't want to be chiseled chin. Like, I'm not giving Johnny Bravo, I'm not giving Natalie Nunn. I'm trying to give soft and petite, fly and discreet. Okay, so you want to make sure you don't be chiseled. You want to be makeup done, hair done, but not chiseled, you know. So, and I see that with a lot of makeup artists, they be chiseling folks, and I be like, dang, I hate that for them. Now, I don't do too much nose contouring outside of the middle, but if I did, I would just take a little bit of that I had, just as such, just like a little bit. But I would still go back in, blend it out. Put it there, blend it out. So now you just still blending. Blend until it looks seamless. Like, you want it to be a little bit going on, but you don't want people to be like, dang, she got that contour going crazy. When somebody say, oh girl, the contour going crazy, I don't think that's a compliment. I'm gonna be honest. So just make sure y'all blend. Okay, now we are officially done with our face. We're done with everything. Now we're gonna move into the eyebrows. The eyebrows are gonna completely change the look, completely. So we're gonna take my Benefit, and this is a 24-hour eyebrow setter. This is in a mini. The first thing we're gonna do, it's like a clear gel. We're going to set the eyebrows. You just wanna brush them up, basically. You're just brushing them up so that they can stay in place the rest of the night. Okay. So I'm gonna let that do its thing. Oh, I hit my funny bone. Okay. This is like, while we're letting that set, y'all, this is off topic. I'm getting ready to go out tonight. I'm going to a dinner. I was gonna curl my hair, but due to the fact that dinner starts at 9:45, and right now it is currently like 9 o'clock, baby. As soon as I'm done filming this for y'all, I'm just gonna straighten my hair, and I think this will be cute. I'm just gonna curl my hair under at the ends. I think that's gonna be good enough. I'm not gonna be able to curl my hair. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a Benefit. This is in Precisely My Brown Pencil in the color 5. And this one is tapped out, y'all. So I just use this just to do the end part. Just to make sure I brush them up real good. And now this is the same exact pencil. This is the same exact pencil. It just doesn't have the brush at the end. They ran out today. So now I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer so y'all can see. So I go in I do under my eyebrow first. I don't know, it's just a habit. In Millie's class, she goes on top first, but old habits die hard, baby. Okay, I can't talk, y'all, while I'm doing my brows, so I'm gonna stop talking. These are the brows, y'all. So right now I'm just going back in. Now that I've created the brow, you just want to go in and fill in any areas that look like they kind of closed up. You just want to fill those in. Then you're going to take your brush and you're going to brush them out, especially at the front, because you don't want that to be harsh right there. I'm going to take an edged brush, and I'm going to use my 24-hour concealer, the one that wasn't light, the one that was like a little bit. And all you want to do is clean it up and deliver us some evil. When y'all know when Gabrielle Union said, Mama said, clean it up. I had a little too much dip on the chip right there. I'm gonna get it off though. Bring some on this side to even the score. So this is how it looks. I don't do the top of my brows. I don't know, it's just, I think that's really like old school, like back in the day. So I don't do the top. Hopefully y'all can see how this looks, because I feel like y'all barely can see what's happening here. But now I'm about to take this, okay. Now I'm about to take the concealer brush that I was using to get in them creases. I'm gonna take that same little brush and I'm gonna just blend that whole eye out like this. so that we don't have any harsh lines. There we go. Can y'all see that? Let me see. If I cut the light off, y'all really can't see nothing. The light is the best. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope I'm not a makeup guru. I don't know the best lighting for filming. I just make sure the light is good for when I do my makeup. Okay, so this is the look. The brows, for me, the brows are done. Some girls, you know, do more than this, but to me, this is good. I just wanna make sure I blend this eye out a little bit more, cause y'all, as y'all saw on camera, I have a little too much dip on my chip. Okay, so now the brows are done. So I don't do eyelash like strips. I wear individuals. So right now I'm just brushing out my individuals because I want to kind of see if my look is forming how I want it to. So I'm just brushing these out so I can see. Okay. So now, y'all, we have our face. Next thing we're gonna do is we're about to go and do eyes. Eyes is gonna set this bad boy off. So for my eyes, I'm gonna be using this Morphe palette. This is in 9T, and it's like neutral territory, honey. It got all the neutral. I be tearing these three up, tearing them up. Y'all can't tell, but I be tearing them up. And then I actually went and bought this yesterday. This is my first time using this. This is from Nude Stick, and it is like an eyeliner in the color brown. This is how it looks. I actually wasn't expecting it to have two pieces on it, so that's cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up so that it's ready for the application. So tonight, I think I want like kind of a darker look. Just, I don't know, that's just what I'm thinking. So I think I'm gonna do this middle one here because I kind of want to have that dark effect. So I just go in and I tap just so all the excess falls off. And I'm gonna go in like this, and I'm just gonna get that whole under that whole eye. Just go in and blend it out so it's not just so heavy, and y'all can see that's how it's looking so far. Go in on the other side, try to make them as even as possible. Okay. Then I just go in and touch up. And I'm not a eyeshadow girly, so I'm never gonna be the best eyeshadow girl when it comes to this. I'm just blending it out. Like if I made a mistake, just blending it in. So this is kind of like what I do. I don't go too crazy. Now, whatever you do on the top, you're supposed to do at the bottom. So now I'm just gonna go in. I just really do my creases, like the very, like basically where my lash is at, because I want to amplify that over there. So it gives me that definition. The eyes, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, the eyes probably the most, that's probably gonna add the most dramatics to your face. So this is my first time using this. So I'm just gonna use this to line my eyes. Like I said, that corner be the most important. Okay. So now that I've done my eyes, the last thing I want to do is just make sure that my eyes just look how they should. So I'm actually just gonna go back in one more time, and I'm gonna go in with this color here, and I'm gonna use a different brush because all I'm doing is basically making sure that this is not, oh Lord, I done messed up, y'all. I forgot I had, you know, you have to be careful with brushes because sometimes old makeup be still on the brush, like what just happened just now. So I done messed up right here. So I gotta like clean that up so that you can't see it. But basically what I'm trying to do is just make sure that my eyebrow, like my under eye is not too light now, because I didn't go back and get rid of like basically all of that was under it. So right now I'm just taking some foundation and I'm going on top, like right where I was trying to blend at, and making sure it's just seamlessly blending in. I don't want it to create that white cast right there. Okay, y'all, so the makeup is pretty much done at this point. The next thing I'm about to go in is do my blush, because the blush also, I've realized, besides the micro smooth, the blush make a difference, honey. So we about to go in. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and this is in the color blush some, child, I don't know, like some with an L. I'll put it in the description box. I don't want to mess it up. But if you don't know where your blush lines are, just smile. Now with blush, you can do as much or as little as you want, but I recently have became obsessed with blush. So I like my cheeks to be as rosy and cute as possible. But I think that's good. So now, this is the finale, y'all. This is what is gonna mattify my face. I don't know why I keep using that word like I'm a makeup artist, y'all. I don't know what mattifying means, but I like saying it. So this is what's gonna bring everything together. So the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, Party All Night, Stay All Day. This is my favorite. I also have the ONS. To me, the ONS is, it's not, I guess, dewy enough for me. And then I recently went and bought the Milk Hydro. So I actually may try this one tonight too, because this is the one Millie talks about in her class. So I'm gonna try, child, and see. But I'm gonna use this last just in case I don't like it. So now what I do, I don't like my lashes and all that to get wet. So I just kind of like do one side at a time. Oh wait, I might like this, y'all. I can tell I may like this just based off of how it came out. And then that lace, you can't get that lace mixed up. Okay, so I just sprayed my whole face. Spraying your face after you do it, this is what's gonna put you in the game. Like when it comes to just your face all blending in together and not being so cakey, the spraying of the face. Now, just because this is my comfort zone, I think the Milk did what I needed it to do, but I'm gonna spray just a little bit just to be on the safe side, because this works. I swear by this. But okay, y'all, so last thing we're gonna do is our lip. So what I use is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil, and it is in the shade Limitless Brown 608. I'm almost out. So you just gonna line on lips as such. You wanna get as close to the bottom of your lip as possible. So like this. Now, I'm not the best lip liner girl, but y'all see how the lining of the lips brought my whole face together. Makeup is like, you can't, I know some girls who just be like, oh, I just put on concealer. You gotta do all the steps, in my opinion, for it to give you that look you want. You gotta do all the steps. That's why I said I'm gonna learn today. So line the lips, and then I have been using, I'm not sure who this is from. It's in the color Honey in Harlem. It looks like this. So y'all just show them this, be like, where is this? It's really good. Somebody at Sephora put me on, and it be doing what it's supposed to. So I just put a little bit on that bottom lip, and I roll my lips like this. Bottom lip, roll it. I realize the bottom lip you be having, well, some people, everybody lips different, be having more space. So you can kind of do what you do. But you see how that look? Ooh, makeup going crazy already, damn. Now I'm gonna take any random lip gloss I got, it don't matter what kind, and I'm just gonna add just a little bit of gloss to that bottom lip, and then roll. And that's it, y'all. That is the makeup routine. This is what it's looking like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup routine with me. This is how I do my makeup now. And y'all, the makeup is makeup. And just imagine if I had some big old lashes on, it would just be going crazy. But these are just my natural extensions. And it looks so good. Like my face is beat, honey. Like the face is going crazy. If y'all like this tutorial, y'all let me know in the comments. Make sure y'all thumb me up. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I just can't stop looking at myself. It just looks so good. It looks really, 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 really good. Like my makeup is flawless. Like I'm not gonna lie. But yes, if y'all like this, y'all let me know in the comments. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Love y'all.